Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Steve, the hairstylist, coming live and clear from Nairobi, Kenya. So in today's video, I want to show you how to retwist dreadlocks. So watch the video, like, share, comment, and if you are new here, kindly consider subscribing. So I want to say thank you so much, guys, for always coming back to watch my videos. I'm more than grateful. So these are here before. So I want to begin by explaining some essential things that you need to know about dreadlocks. So we begin by cleaning. It's very important to clean your hair and also your scalp to remove excess oil and also removing the product buildups. Okay, most people says dreadlock needs no maintenance, but in reality dreadlocks always require some maintenance. If you work out a lot, you might feel the need to cleanse your locks more frequently. Washing, moisturizing, and protecting your dreadlocks is also it's very needful, or it's very important to do so. I would also recommend make sure you wash them regularly, like 2 to 3 weeks, to remove extra products trapped in the strands. And also, if dreadlocks are not maintained well, hair breakage and hair loss can occur, making the hair and style very unattractive. It can also develop an very embarrassing smell. So that's why I always recommend to wash your hair maybe after 2 to 3 weeks after you have done your retwist. You can remove the style and also wash your hair maybe after 2 to 3 weeks. So retwisting is very essential to maintain good look. This should be done after every 4 to 6 weeks or 1.5 months. But because sometimes hair reacts differently, a stylist should be consulted to determine how often locks should be retwisted. So this one, I would say it always depends with the client's hair. That's when I will recommend how often we should be doing retwist. Yeah. So we are still progressing well. So when retwisting, just apply a small amount of locking gel or beeswax to the newly growth hair and twist them. Roll them on your palm of your hand, like that. So apply a small amount of your beeswax or rocking gel. Try to comb or straighten your newly growth hair, and then twist them clockwise. So you repeat the same style until you're done. So when twisting, I always recommend use of hair clips just to keep dreadlocks in place. And also remember, when maintaining the dreadlocks, it's good to use the best rocking gel, hair butter, or beeswax. Because there are so many types of rocking gel in the market, but try to stay organic with the ingredient that and away from those products that already added some chemicals. So try to stay organic. So you should also always consider which type of molding gel or rocking gel you are using, but that one you can consult your your stylist. He's the one who is aware of the best products, and also you can also check for yourself. Nowadays we have Google. You can learn about them later or before you visit your hairstylist. Oil sheen and sprays can be used also to maintain your healthy growth in between washing and retwisting. However, sometimes it's not to be used regularly because of products buildups, but washing and maintaining will help alleviate this issue. But oil is necessary to keep your hair from drying out. But on this issue, from my point of view, I would recommend 2 to 3 times per week. So that's when you can be applying oil. But for sheen spray, maybe you can be sheening every day, every morning before leaving your house. But you should also consider not to apply too much of oil because of product buildups. So that's about oiling. So for instance, our molding gel here, it has some oil, because when I just apply a small amount of it leaves the scalp somehow oily. So there is no need of applying oil today, but maybe after 2 to 3 days the client maybe should apply some oil. That's what I would recommend. On the matter of colored hair, if the hair has been colored, then a regular moisturizing routine will help to prevent hair from becoming dry and brittle. And when the scalp becomes dry, you might be seeing some dandruffs, and you all know dandruffs makes the hair appear dirty and unkempt. So that's why I would recommend you apply oil regularly. On the matter of sleeping, somebody asked me how to maintain your locks at night, and I told them you should tie your dreadlocks at night with a silk or satin wrapping, covering your locks when you sleep with a silk scarf or bonnet. When you follow all these procedures, your hair, I'm sure it won't break. So guys, I hope you are still continuing watching. So we are almost done with our styling. Today we have talked about dreadlocks, how to maintain them, and also the need of applying oils. So when the hairstylist has done his work, you also need to maintain your hair simply by applying oil. And also at night, make sure you wear something like a bonnet. You can also cover them using a scarf. So we have talked about that, and also how the need of moisturizing your scalp. And the last one, the need of washing your hair frequently, especially when you are somebody who does workout. You need to keep your hair very neat, because when your hair is dirty, it will look untidy or unkept. Are the things to consider. Yeah, so like what I have said before, how to maintain dreadlocks, the things that you need to know. So guys, continue watching until we are done. So we are almost there. We are only left with styling. And also for styling, there are some things that we need to consider. When styling your locks or dreadlocks, it's important to think about your edges. Edges can be at risk, especially if your locks are styled too tightly. So you should also consider that. And also the stylist should not leave you uncomfortable, because at the end of the day you are not styled to feel some pain. So the scalp you should also relax. So the style should not be too tight for you, because when it's too tight you are not comfortable. And also you should also consider how often do you style your hair, because you're not supposed to be styling them every now and then. Sometimes you give your hair a break of like, this month I won't do style, so I'll just leave them like that. Or if I have to do a styling, I will just do a very simple style, which that won't make me pull them or tighten my dreadlocks, because this might lead to hair breakage. If you tighten them too tight, say, if you leave them too tight, this may lead to hair breakage. So some of these things you are supposed to consider them. Okay, I had forgotten to say about trimming. Trimming the ends is also necessary when caring for dreadlocks. Just like natural hair can get split ends, also the dreadlocks have some ends which sometimes need to be trimmed. And also maybe you can consider cutting as a style. You can have a style while still cutting. You can simply choose to trim them with a style, into a style. The style does not develop a tattered appearance, so when trimming, it ensures the style does not develop a tattered appearance, and maintaining them make them last long. So we are almost there. You should also consider not to pull the hairline. So when applying your molding gel or beeswax, also consider not to pull them so much behind, because it might lead to hair breakage. So you just pamper them well and stop pulling them. By doing that, your dreadlocks will be very, very, very healthy. So we are done with retwisting, and now we are styling. And like what I have said before, styling should also be done, also considering your client's hair, because previously we had done a style. Today you have chosen not to do a style that will pull the hair so much. So we have agreed we will put petals for her to make her hair relax for some time. So this one doesn't pull your hair or doesn't tighten your dreadlocks, which helps your hair not to break. So we are still progressing with the styling. We are putting petals. Like what I have said, regular, how often your dreadlock should be styled. You should also consider that actually you are supposed to discuss that one with your hairstylist. How often should my hair be should be styled? You must give your hair a break also. But if the client insists, you can choose a very simple style like what we are doing that won't tighten your dreadlocks. So guys, continue watching. We are still progressing well. We are almost done with styling. So we have already done with the first. And we are almost done with the second one. There we go. So we are sewing them, making sure they won't come out easily. That's the need of using the needle with that thread, just to make sure they are tight. And also it will be easier for client maintenance after salon maintenance, because she'll need only to apply oil and also sheen spray on the scalp, just to make sure the scalp is not dry. And when the scalp is not dry, the itching reduces, and also the dandruffs. You cannot see the dandruffs. Moisturizing your scalp. We have said it's important to moisture your scalp 2 to 3 days per week, just to make sure your scalp is not dry, because dry scalp leads to hair breakage. And we are done. I think that the last one. No, we have left with another one here, but we are almost done. We are putting petals. That's what I have suggested to the client, and she has also agreed. We do petals. So guys, we are done. That's our hair after. So thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.